almost didn't even want to make this video just because I've been feeling so sick. But I woke up this morning with mastitis. This is my 4th time with my 6-month-old and 6th time overall. So I would say I'm a master. I felt it coming on yesterday, and this morning, lo and behold, I was achy, chills. Before I get into everything, I figured instead of posting just a regular video, me having fun or whatever, I would just get into this. What mastitis is, the signs of it, everything. So basically mastitis is an infection in your breast when you're breastfeeding. It can happen when you're pumping too. It usually starts with a clog, and if you don't catch it, it turns into mastitis. The past 2 times I've had it, I didn't really notice the clog at first. I didn't notice it last time, and I don't feel one now. So I think too it can just kind of happen. You can get an infection and you need the antibiotics to clear it. So for some reason, mastitis really likes to show up when your doctor is closed. So my doctor was out of the office today. Luckily, the on-call doctor was there. I had a problem with him. Anyways, long story short, I got the antibiotics from my OB, so that was awesome. Usually, if you already know the signs and symptoms, you can just call your doctor. I usually call my doctor's medical assistant and say, hey, I have mastitis. Can you call me in a prescription? I don't like being on antibiotics at all, but it's pretty much the only way to clear it up. With mastitis, there's a few things that can help ease the pain, because if you're like me, you'll wake up with a fever, chills, achy, headache, just your whole body hurts. Not fun at all. And not to mention your wherever it is going to probably get some red marks, red streaks, and it's just going to be super painful to the touch. I am now a master in it, I feel like, which is not something I'm happy to be a master of. One thing they recommended me taking as soon as I had my second was sunflower lecithin. It's basically, they say it's used in chocolate. It's basically just like a fatty grease that greases the milk ducts to make it easier for your milk to go out, because I think part of my problem is I have really fatty milk. Not really a problem for my baby who's chunky and chubby. Either my boys that I breastfed and had chunky boys, but it is a problem getting out. So that helps a lot. You need to be diligent taking. You have to take a lot at a time, and they're big pills, but I do feel like that has helped me in the past. I had not been taking it because I hadn't had a problem in about 3 or 4 months, but I'm taking it again now. You can take echinacea to help boost your immune system. Once you get the antibiotics, you should be feeling better in like 24 to 72 hours. I know that's like a crazy long stretch. I've almost always felt better after 24 to 36 hours. The symptoms really start to go away. The last thing to go away is usually the breast that's hurting. The pain right there is usually the last thing to go away. But the rest of your body, it's definitely more manageable when your body doesn't hurt as bad. Also, when you have it, they recommend, hot shower. They say moist heat. I don't know why. There's probably a good reason why. Moist heat on it. Get a rag, put it under some hot water, put it on there 15 minutes before you feed, massage, feed your baby, and then ice afterwards to help with the swelling. It's a lot, and it's a huge process, and I'm sure some of you have dealt with it. Maybe you haven't. Maybe you haven't even had a baby yet, but these are definitely things I wish I knew better and understood better before I had kids, especially with Dan, where I had no idea what it was. Any comments or tips regarding any of these topics, go ahead and leave them down below. And I just hope this video was informative for you, and I hope that you got something out of it. Look forward to Jess's video on Monday and our combined video on Wednesday, and hopefully my video next Friday will be a little more exciting. Hopefully I'll be feeling a little bit better. Until then, follow us on Instagram, me and Jess, and our combined page. Subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next week.